Tuesday night baseball now from the Big A, Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Yankees have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Noah Ramirez gets the starting nod for the Halos. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow. Solo shot to right center. 6th home run on the season for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Step now, David Rosario. He'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. Well, this lineup's been good all season so far. They've looked especially dominant as of late. What's been clicking in particular for them lately, guys?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with one goal in mind, that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game. I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 6th home run on the season for him. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And a ball, 1-0. That average pushing up near 350 now. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Judge is off of first with 2 away. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Masahiro Tanaka will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
At the plate, David Fletcher. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. 1 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder,
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 4 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Trout takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter. Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half. Second inning upcoming from the Big A. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Here's Brett Gardner now.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Upton on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Calhoun giving chase. He's through first and hustling for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he sends it on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
To the left side, but it's well foul. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
So stepping in, David Rosario. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 3 and the Angels nothing. So now the Angels cleanup batter Justin Upton. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 3 for 6. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on its way. That's popped up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Standing in now, Zach Cozart. Slider laid off for a ball. And Cozart even in the count at 1-1. Lucroy, the runner at first with 2 gone. 2-1.
2-1.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Angels leave 1. They trail it here 3-0.
Oh no, you don't wanna push me too far. Stay low, baby, you was messing with the star. I know, no, I can show you who.
So here's the cleanup leader, Aaron Judge. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. The pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fletcher from the outfield grass. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play where you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Bombers. Well, they lead it 3-0. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
The first baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Joel Calhoun.
Paul Calhoun will stand in now. In past meetings with Tanaka, the pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. From the stretch. Right there for strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
1-1.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. After it is Gardner. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett.
First pitch of the at bat. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throwing to second, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing
Now
right
that
there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Miguel Andujar now, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Andujar, just 24 years of age. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. In quickly with it is Trout, and that'll hold the runner at third base. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The shortstop, Didi.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Luis Garcia answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Luis Garcia.
Didi Gregorius will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time, and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 0-1 delivery. Line toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run bat in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Stepping in now, David Rosario, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead this one 5-0. Riding in once again, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 27.
Standing in, Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, and Trout has himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Here's Justin Upton now. Popped him up. Rosario has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitch?
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Count remains at 0-2. Tanaka pauses. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Angels strand 1. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought
Now
we were
batting,
going to see the bat splinter, but instead he muscled the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and grounds it to short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Next for New York, Brett Gardner. First delivery to him on the way. Left side, but well foul. Judge at third with 2 away. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Yanks lead 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Grounded up the first baseline. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 7.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the former All-Star Zach Cozart. And that misses for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Baseman number 9, Tommy LaStella.
So striding forward now, Tommy LaStella. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Next designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
The shortstop, Didi.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The next 0-2. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Into the box now, Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. LeMahieu leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, another foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Settling in now, Cole Calhoun. They'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Tanaka will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, David.
Ready for another shot now, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Line, but speared on a hop to second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Angels down quickly there on just 4 pitches. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Sam Freeman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39, Sam Freeman.
David Rosario will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
The first baseman, David Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Rosario gets his lead at first, nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. Simmons on to first to complete the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. And a chopper to hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Five runs, 12 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's out.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Yanks held in check, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, and they'll need him to get something going here. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Angels center fielder.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. In now, Justin Upton, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Standing in now, Brian Goodwin, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels held in check there. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Cody Allen will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
37, Cody Allen.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights, or it's going to be a tough game.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Stepping into the box, Brett Gardner. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen, he's gone 2 for 8. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Hit out towards second. Fletcher comes up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Getting late here in Southern California. 8th inning with the Yankees leading this one over the host Angels as you get a look at our line score thus far. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch on its way. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fletcher loves it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Now at the plate, Croy. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
LeMahieu backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Into the box, Zach Cozart. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, Tommy.
Into the box, Tommy La Stella, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
In there, no balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Into the box now, Cole Calhoun, as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead it 5-0. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. He's 0 for 8.
Gregorius.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. For the current campaign, Gregorius is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. And it's quickly 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batter, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Fletcher has it. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
The third baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Ready now, Torres. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 5-0 lead. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Well, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
That's for the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Ready now for LA, David Fletcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Tanaka pauses. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And that is through into right field for a single.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
In now, Justin Upton. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Trout is off at first with 2 away. Angels down to their last strike. Hit hard up the middle. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Striding forward now is the DH, Brian Goodwin. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Lays off 2-2 now.
I got to count 2-2.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Yanks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Masahiro Tanaka earns his 5th winner of the year. Noah Ramirez worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.